Thrill with lissome lust of the light, O man, my man, come careering out of the night, O Pan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fauns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards, on a milk-white ass, come over the sea to me, come with me Apollo in bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness, come with Artemis silken shod and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber font, drip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree that is spirit and soul, and body and brain come over the sea. Eopan, Eopan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets and sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and come with pipe, am I not ripe, I who wait and ride and wrestle with air that hath no bowers to nestle, my body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an asp, come, oh come, I am numb with lonely lust of devildom, thrust the sword through the galing fetter, all devourer, all begetter, give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, 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 I am a man, do as thou wilt, as a great God can, O Pan, O Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, I am awake in the gripe of the snake, the eagle slashes with beak and claw, the gods withdraw, the great beasts come, Eopan, I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn, I am Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, Pan, I am thy mate, I am thy man, goad in thy flock, I am God, flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod, with hoofs of steel I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave and I rape and I rip and I rend, everlasting world without end, mannequin, maiden, Maenad, man, to the might of Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, Eopan. Am I to become profligate as if I were a blonde, or religious as if I were French? Each time my heart is broken, it makes me feel more adventurous, and how the same names keep reoccurring on that intimidable list. But one of these days there'll be nothing left with which to venture forth. What should I share you? Why don't you get rid of something else for a change? I am the least difficult of men. All I want is boundless love. Even trees understand me. Good heavens, I lie under them too, don't I? I'm just like a pile of leaves. However, I have never clogged myself with the praises of pastoral life, nor with nostalgia for an innocent past of perverted acts in pastures. No, one need never leave the confines of New York to get all the greenery one wishes. I can't even enjoy a blade of grass unless I know there's a subway handy, or a record store, or some other sign that people do not totally regret life. It is more important to affirm the least sincere. The clouds get enough attention as it is, and even they continue to pass. Do they know what they're missing? My eyes are vague blue like the sky, and change all the time. They are indiscriminate and fleeting, entirely specific and despoiled, so that no one trusts me. I'm always looking away, or again at something after it has given me up. It makes me restless, and that makes me unhappy, but I cannot keep them still. If only I had a grey, green, black, brown, yellow eyes, I would stay at home and do something. It's not that I am curious, on the contrary, I am bored, but it's my duty to be attentive. I am needed by things as the sky must be above the earth, and lately, so great has their anxiety become, I can spare myself little sleep. Now there is only one man I love to kiss when he is unshaven. Heterosexuality, you are inexorably approaching. How discouraged. Sincerely, I wrap myself in the robes of your whiteness, which is like midnight in Dostoevsky. How am I to become a legend, my dear? I tried love, but that hides you in the bosom of another, and I am always springing forth from it like the lotus, the ecstasy of always bursting forth. But one must not be distracted by it, or like a hyacinth, to keep the filth of life away. Yes, there, even in the heart, where the filth is pumped in and courses and slanders and pollutes and determines. I will my will, though I may become famous for a mysterious vacancy in that department, that greenhouse. Destroy yourself if you don't know. It is easy to be beautiful, it is difficult to appear so. I admire you, beloved, for the trap you set. It's like a final chapter no one reads because the plot is over. Fanny Brown has run away, scampered off with a corneted horse. I do love that little minx and hope she may be happy, though she has vexed me by this exploit a little too. Poor silly Cecilia, or FB as we used to call her. I wish she had a good whipping and £10,000. Mrs. Thrale. I've got to get out of here. I choose a piece of shawl and my dirtiest suntans. I'll be back. I'll re-emerge, defeated from the valley. You don't want me to go where you go, so I go where you don't want me to. It's only afternoon. There's a lot ahead. There won't be any mail downstairs. Turning, I spit in the lock and the rope turns. Therefore doth heaven divide the state of man in diverse functions, setting endeavour in continual motion, to which is fixed as an aim or but obedience. For so work the honeybees, creatures that by a rule in nature teach the act of order to a peopled king. They have a king and officers of sorts, where some like magistrates correct at home, others like merchants venture trade abroad, others like soldiers armed in their stings
make boot upon the summer's velvet buds, which pillage they with merry march bring home to the tent wall of their emperor, who, busied in his majesty, surveys the singing masons building rooms of gold, the civil citizens kneading up the honey, and poor mechanic porters crowding in, their heavy burdens at his narrow gate, the sad-eyed justice with his surly hum, delivering to executors pale the lazy warning drum. I this infer, that many things have full reference to one consent, may work contariously, as many arrows loosened several ways come to one mark, as many ways meet in one town, as many fresh streams meet in one salt sea, as many lines close in the dial's centre, so may 1,000 actions once afoot end in one purpose and be all well born without default. Therefore, to France, my liege, divide your happy England into four, whereof take you one quarter into France, and you, the Lord, shall make all aliens shake